There is more content than ever on the internet about working out. This is wonderful since we have access to boatloads of information, not all of which is good information though. Today, most internet and YouTube fitness has forgotten these 5 important things that ancient fitness did correctly and that we can learn from. The first one is variety of training. The human body was created for a lot more movements than simply lifting weights in the gym, and people in ancient Greece, for example, knew this. And they had very labor-intensive jobs such as farming, and they also competed in a lot of sports, and people who competed in sports also usually served in the military. They definitely got their 10,000 steps in. If you want to train your body completely, you should be incorporating movements that are sort of awkward and use multiple muscle groups at the same time and use your muscles to stabilize themselves. I don't like using the term functional training, but it can be beneficial to train your body in different ways than you train in the gym, so you have more strength doing everyday tasks and are less prone to injury. Some of the exercises that fit these requirements are lifting Atlas stones, single arm clean and press, and kettlebell rotational swings. The second thing most people are missing is mobility training. Thousands of years ago in ancient China, a form of training called Qigong was created that used a lot of mobility work for bodily health. This is more than just doing static stretch holds, and it can improve your range of motion on exercises. For example, you don't have to be limited by poor ankle mobility on squats. Instead, you can train your ankle mobility to get a greater depth. You can add movements to fix weak points and make your muscles less stiff. Doing dynamic stretches even 5 to 10 minutes before you work out is good for preventing injuries and can help warm up your muscles a little bit. The third thing we need to remember is the sustainability of the program or diet. This applies to pretty much every person who's ever gotten jacked because it was over years of work that allowed them to sculpt their physique. Now, you obviously want to train intensely, but it's quite sad when I see someone quit working out simply because their program was too intense for them to follow. The fourth one is cardio. Cardio has been around as long as humans have existed, such as in forms like running, but unfortunately most gym bros seem to have forgotten about this. This is unfortunate because it will actually help your gains in the gym as well as just being healthier in general, because you'll be less winded and you won't be limited by your cardio during sets. So you can do higher reps and use things such as supersets. Aiming for 20 to 30 minutes a day of steady state cardio is an excellent amount. A lot of people lift weights but then they don't do anything else the rest of the day. This is unlike what people of previous generations did because there was a lot more manual labor. Finally, the last one we need is an open mind, and you're probably wondering, what the heck does this have to do with fitness? It is important to remember that there are multiple ways to get jacked and not just one, because there are several training methods that have been shown to work. Learning from how other people train can be useful and beneficial for your own training, and there's usually not only one right way to do things, so you need to experiment and find what's best for your body. Thank you for watching.